Republicans in the Senate have drafted legislation to stop President Biden from forgiving student loan debts ahead of the midterms. I love your position on this, Farron. Your position is if we're going to save the midterms for the Democrats, this is what they must do.
Yep.
At least this gives them a fighting chance in the midterms. Why wouldn't we do that? We spend $800 billion on the Pentagon.
A year.
A year. And we can't say to these students, bless your heart, God bless you, you got a college education, you tried to better yourself, you did all these things that we ask you to do as a democracy, and now we want you to be in debt for the rest of your damn life.
Right, and you know, the interest rates on these loans have gone through the roof. The cost of college has risen exponentially in the last 20 years. Mm-hmm. And we beat it into these kids' brains in high school. You will be nothing in your life if you don't go to college. We shame them into going to college and then tell them, oh, we just take out a $40,000 a year loan. You can pay it back. You'll get a great job coming out of college to pay these off. Well, no. Those great jobs may have existed in the 70s and 80s, early 80s. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I came out of law school almost $250,000 in debt. I know you had a huge debt that you had to pay off too. And you're having to pay that debt off when you're trying to start your life.
Right.
You're getting married, you're having children, you're trying to become part of the workforce in America, you're trying to better yourself. And then every month you're getting this bill, and the worst part about it is, let me call another ball and strike. You know what? The Democrats took the right of that student to declare bankruptcy.
Yeah.
In other words, everything could be falling down. The Democrat bill, this is a Democratic bill that said that student may not declare bankruptcy. And of course, the Republicans, oh my God, they jumped all over it. Yeah, we're with you on that. Yeah. We're going to make this person pay until it hurts. And this is government money. We're being short-sighted if we don't do this. But you got Republicans trying to stop it right now.
Right. They've got this legislation that would, remove this ability, basically declare he can't do it. But of course, they don't even have the numbers to get it passed. But by passing the legislation, what they're doing is acknowledging that he can do this. Mm-hmm. And some of them are saying, well, this is just bribery. Okay, fine. Yeah. Look, I honestly don't care what you want to call it.
I don't care how this qualified.
Right. I mean, we got $1.9 trillion in student loan debt.
Yes.
Like you said, this was the government's money for the most part.
They can do it over time. There's all kinds of ways to get this. And, the argument is, well, we can't afford $1 trillion. Really? Really? We're handing money out like a drunk sailor all over the world, and we can't take care of these students that have done what we've asked them to do. Go to college, get better. They've done that.
Well, and the other argument, too, is, well, this will tank the economy. Really? Because we haven't been paying for 2 years now, and nothing bad has happened with that.
Yeah, Trump gave a stand down. He gave a stand down on the debt, right?
Yeah, he froze the payments, and they're still frozen now.